Hello, hello, hello. Welcome from beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico. Oh, ouch. Hey, hola, 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 from beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yes, I'm finally here, yay! So I got here, let's see, how long have I been here? We're over here. Let me see if I can get a picture. Anyway, yes, I made it to Puerto Rico. And I was hanging out with my little grandson earlier. Decided to take a walk. Even though here's the challenge, is that it gets dark here really early. So by the time, cute picture. Wait a minute. So by the time I get back home, it's going to be dark. I was going to walk to the beach, but I don't know whether you guys can see the sky, how beautiful it is. So probably by the time I get to the beach, it's going to be dark, and the beach closes at 6:30. So technically, going on the beach is already over. But probably at least be able to grab a picture or two. So yeah, what are y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's go this way. So, for those of you that don't know me, hey Loca, welcome in. Loco, welcome in. ¿Dónde está Loco? Are you in Puerto Rico? Where are you? Because I just came over here from, I guess the mainland states, from the Virginia. And so since I've gotten here, they are sending my lives out to a lot of people that are already in Puerto Rico. So that's kind of cool. Awesome. And it's still spring break, so we got a few drunken women running around. But let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna walk up here. Hopefully get my first glimpse of the ocean today. So I will be here for 5 months, and yeah, just working, hanging out at the beach with my grandson. So I'll be here for 5 months, and that's so excited. What are you guys up to? Let me know in the chat what you are doing. So my daughter is here in law school, and this is her, but that's a pretty dog. Ooh, so pretty. So my daughter's here in law school, and she's almost finished, but she's got one more semester, then she graduates, and then she's got a couple of months, and she takes her bar exam to officially be a lawyer. Let's see, who else we got here? Hola, Kylie. Welcome, Jackie, Carol, DeMorgan, Noelle, Frederick. Welcome, everybody. Let me know where you are coming in from. So it says I have a good connection. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. But I just want to hurry up, take a quick walk before it gets dark. I was on my page yesterday. I went live, and I was telling them a few things about Puerto Rico. So I figure I'll share those same tips and tricks with you guys. So first of all, let me know where you're coming in from. And let me back up and introduce myself or reintroduce myself because I haven't been going live or quite as consistent. Look at the beautiful flowers on this page as I have on my other page, which is Team Pay Daily. And so the reason is I was posting on that page 10 times a day, every day. So I gave myself a challenge to be consistent and to be consistent. So I was doing that until a couple of days ago. So once I got on the plane and headed off to Puerto Rico, I was like, you know what? Let me chill out. Let me get this picture. Let me chill out for a minute, get myself together, get acclimated to being back over here and learning what my GG duties are. So, if you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur, mom of 6, GG to 1. I created a multi-million-dollar business offline, and now I'm doing the same thing online. But here's the exciting part. Why you care is because now I'm doing it online, and I'm able to help so many other people to also be able to work online from their phone a few hours a day. No stress, strain, or struggle. Here we go. I'm going to show y'all where we are. Okay. The little puppy out here. So cute. Oops, Susie. Okay. All right, are y'all ready to see something beautiful? Are you ready? Who's ready? Say ready in the comments. Look. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. The ocean, the waves. We're playing volleyball and stuff. So welcome to For those of you who may have heard from some people, and I'm not going to say any names, I'm going to say their title rhymes with resident. That were told that Puerto Rico is dirty, full of garbage, a cesspool, whatever other things that people that, you know, really the only reason they said that, let's just call a spade, and let's just be honest. The only reason that they said that is because they are against anyone that doesn't look like them, that doesn't have the same culture, that doesn't speak English as their first language. And also the fact that there are still so many Americans, I know you can't believe it, especially if you're from a country outside of the U.S., that people still don't know that Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. It's not Mexico. It's not whatever. It's part of the U.S. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to take my shoes off or if I don't. How you doing? Or if I don't, because I don't feel like putting them back on because then I'm going to get sand. I already have sand in them. But then my feet are going to be wet and I'm going to have sand in my shoes. So, see this beautiful lady over here? She's taking selfies from the beach, people in the water. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see how beautiful it really is out here. I'll probably be out here tomorrow during the day. But I just wanted to come out and show you all the beautiful things there are to see Man, and I can't wait to have some adventures with my little green baby. Let me flip my camera around. I think I'm gonna walk with like this. Yeah. I don't like my side profile. Okay, first of all, let me tell y'all something. For those of you, okay, on this page, I am revamping my Carol Ravel Scrittenson page, which is my name, and I'm making it my focus. Now, this doesn't mean men can't do it, that you're not included. It just means that I'm changing my focus to women, 50 year plus women that are reinventing themselves. So whatever that means to you, maybe you're an empty nester now, like I am. Maybe you just become a first time Gigi, like I have, or maybe you are leaving a job, going through a divorce. Excuse me. Whatever it is, I want to help you reinvent yourself. Right? I've reinvented myself so many freaking times, you guys. So shout out to everybody. Hey, Al. Hey, Sienna. Excuse me. Glow Up, The Real Jeanette, Kestev. Let me get my water. Roxy. Welcome, everybody. Excuse me. Oh, my gosh. Of course, as soon as I get here, where I can talk, I will get a little tickle in my throat. Look. So tell me where you are in the world. Alice, where are you? Roxy, where are you? Loco, ¿dónde estás? The Real Jeanette, where are you? Sienna, officially Fran. Al, welcome in. Bad Mamba, Bad Mama Jamma, welcome in. Jackie J, welcome in. Kylie, welcome in. Carol, Corey, welcome in. D. Morgargan, I can't say. Frederick, Noelle, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, do me a favor. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Sweet Bird. Welcome in, y'all. Take your finger. Let's get this live out to more people. So, we're going to be heading back home in a few minutes because here's the thing. Oh, I was talking about yesterday that I was on my other page, Team K Daily. So if you see me over there, you're like, this lady looks like the other lady. It's me. It's the same lady. It's Kara. So what I was saying was that in Puerto Rico, there's no daylight savings time. So it is 6:45 Eastern Standard Time here. And it's going to get dark here. Hey, Suerosita, welcome. Straven, welcome. So it gets dark here. And when it gets dark, it's just like, sun goes down, shoot, it's dark. And so I want to find out more about this lady right here who's taking these pictures on the beach. Let's see if we can talk to her. I love meeting people. Hola! English? English? Oh, bueno. Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm on my TikTok. You want to say hi?
Sure.
Say hi. Hi. This is my new friend. What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe. This is my new friend, Zoe. So she is out here. What are you doing? Tell these people. And how can they find you? Are you on TikTok?
Not really.
You on other social media?
I'm on TikTok. I don't really make TikToks like that, but I do have one. It's called Pula Princess.
Pula Princess. How are we spelling that?
Pula and then Princess.
Pula and then Princess. Invite Zoe, and there's another Zoe. I said Zoe. Look at that. Tell you how this how these phones are watching us. So what are you doing out here?
I'm just taking my pictures.
Are you a model? What are you?
Oh no.
Oh,
yeah. Just like for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm out. I do digital marketing and social media management, so I'm out here telling these people they can be like me and Zoe on the beaches of the world, looking beautiful. I don't look as pretty as her, but
No. You're beautiful.
I'm working it. When I grow up, I want to be like you. All right, have a good night. All right, so see, you can just make friends anywhere. Just talk to people. People are so Nice. And that's what I mean by please, especially if you've never been anywhere, you never traveled outside of the 48 states in the US. Stop believing lies that people tell you. You don't even have to go to a certain destination to find out whether the things that are coming out of people's mouths are actually true or not, right? Because you can just go on a YouTube or TikTok and look up that destination and see the people that are there and what's actually happening with the local culture. Because a lot of times, I mean, I hate to say I love the US, it's my country, but the fact that so many people really don't know that Puerto Rico, this beautiful island country, is part of the US, it's sad to me. It would be like if you didn't know Hawaii, please, heaven forbid, tell me that everybody knows Hawaii is part of the US. Hey, nurse. Hey, Nurse Tyler. Hey, Max. Hey, Denise. Welcome in, y'all. Whole bunch of numbers. Welcome in. MK. Welcome in. Marco. Welcome in. Reed. Red. Welcome in. Dimitra. Zoe. Grug. Soy Rosita. Mia. Sweetbird. Welcome in. So, enough about that. I'm going to tell you I don't know how many was. Yesterday I started out, I was going to tell people 3 things about Puerto Rico that you need to know if you want to come here as a visitor or if you want to come move here, start a business, whatever. I'm personally going to be here for about 5 months, just helping my daughter finish up law school and taking care of my grandson while she does that. Okay, so here's number one thing about Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is part of the U.S., so you do not need a passport to come here. You don't need a passport. You don't need a visa. If you're from the U.S., you don't need any special documentation to come to Puerto Rico. You basically need a driver's license. So the same thing you would need to go to Florida or Texas or anywhere else, that's all you need to come to Puerto Rico. Now, I personally have a passport that I take whenever I travel anywhere. So, but you do not need a passport. That's number one. Number 2, the dollar here is the dollar. It's American currency. We use the U.S. dollar because it's the U.S. And so there's no exchange rates for money and things like that. So you don't have to worry about getting here, not being able to exchange your money or having to find a place or anything like that. You can bring traveler's checks if you want, but you can take traveler's checks anywhere. Okay. And then another thing is that, let's see. What was going to tell you about travel. This island it's very different in different areas. Where I am is actually a tourist area. So this is I'm at the playa. I can't remember that. But anyway, I'm right here at the beach where my daughter and son-in-law have their apartment. It's like close to the beach. So I spent within walking distance. The other thing is that, most places you go, someone there speaks English. Maybe not everybody, but someone speaks English for the most part. I was at Walgreens yesterday, so when I went live on my other page, Team Pay Daily, we went to the Walgreens, and so they have Walgreens. Within distance of me is Walgreens, McDonald's, KFC, a 99-cent store, all types of stores and restaurants because of the area that I am. Like I said, it's a tourist area, lots of Airbnbs and things like that around here, hotels, condos, all of that. Now, of course, because this is the beach, it will be probably a little more expensive, depending on where you're coming from, though, right? As far as like living. But here's the thing: if you want to start a business here, because this says right here, all our Puerto Rico biz talk. So if you want to start a business here, it's a really good place. There's a lot of tax incentives to do business from Puerto Rico. So a few years ago, before the world went topsy turvy, there were a lot of like internet marketers and millionaires and billionaires moving to Puerto Rico, buying property here. So that goes on a lot. You can work here remotely because again, you are in the U.S. Now, depending on your job, if you have we're secure, they may require you to work a certain amount of time in the 48 states, but you can absolutely, for most jobs, work here. Now, what I do digital and affiliate marketing. I teach people how to make money online from their phones, working a couple hours a day from the beach or anywhere you happen to be. We're going to move away from the ocean for a bit because I feel like I'm yelling. So that means I don't want to have a bunch of background noise. So this is a great place for you to start a business because, like I said, all of the taxes and tax incentives to start a business here. But if you do what I do, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, you have an online business, it doesn't require you to ever be in one location anyway. So before I came here, I had moved back to Virginia from South Carolina. So working from where I live, which is a ski resort up in the mountains of Virginia, right? And so I was able to do that. Now I'm here working from the beach and I'm still able to work, still able to make money. How do I make money from my phone? I'll tell you, and then I'll give you two more little tips about Puerto Rico. Okay, so how I'm able to make money from my phone and what I'm doing right now, walking on this beach, talking, having it live, it's part of my workday, a 2-hour workday. So me going live, what happens is people are like, I want to know what you're doing. I want to know how I can do it too. And then I will tell them what I'm going to tell you right now. Go right there where you see my face, where it says Carol Ravel Scritton. Go up there, tap on that twice. It's going to open up. You're going to see my profile. On my profile, you're going to see my picture. Under there, you're going to see a red link that says beacons. You're going to click on beacons. TikTok's going to send you a scary message. You're going to an external link. It's supposed to be going to an external link because you're going to my website. So you're going to go to my site. You're going to look at the program. You're going to scroll through. You're going to see if this is something for you. Or maybe you're like the person that signed up just the other night when I was live at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like, you know what, I'm sick and tired, I'm ready. They just went, they got started. I think they started for like $49 or something. And and away we go, right? So we have mentoring, we have 140,000 people almost inside of my community. We teach you step by step, hold your hand. This is beginner friendly. And so you can do this. So go up there, get the information, see if it's for you, right? If it's for you, do it. If it's not for you, don't do it. It's just that simple, right? Some shout outs, sharing tips on traveling to Puerto Rico. Ask about the island culture. Yeah, ask me about the island culture. So I'm going to be doing a lot more. Hey, Silent Wealth, welcome. Hey, Rose, welcome. Big Royal 66, welcome. Chuck Licks 3 Mil, welcome. Woodlow, welcome. Malika, welcome. Yaya, welcome. Vicky, welcome. Rosie, welcome. So that's how that works. People go, they either DM me and say they want info, or they comment on the post and say ready, and I'm going to send them to my link where they're going to get signed up and they're going to get started. Now, when they get started, my program, now remember, this is a business we're talking about, not a hobby, not something you do whenever the mood hits you. This is a business. So think of it as a business. If you were to have a store, like a brick and mortar store, you wouldn't just show up on Monday, not come on Tuesday. Maybe you're open, 9 to 5 Wednesday and 1 to 6 Thursday and Friday, you just can't be bothered. That's not what a business is. With your business, you would have operating hours, right? So here's the good thing with this, though, is that you're not stuck in one place. You're not stuck in that building. Now, if you weren't here earlier, I told y'all I created a multi-million-dollar corporation offline, and I had a bunch of employees and consultants, and so I did have to be in one place a lot of the times. We're gonna head back because the sun's going down, mosquitoes are coming out, and I'm not trying to get bit up because I don't have any bug spray on me. Because my little grandson, he doesn't do chemicals, so I gotta find a natural botanical spray. Okay, so it might get dark a little bit, but anyway, so yeah, you don't have to have a bunch of employees and all of that to do this. This is you. It's because it's a business. It costs money. Duh. How many of y'all know that starting a business costs money? Let me know. Go ahead. All right. So yeah. So now there are ways you can start to make income online for free, and you can go to YouTube University. You can watch 8 million YouTube videos. You can listen to advice from a bunch of different people and hope that you find somebody that is legit and that what they're teaching you is true. Because I'm getting tired, y'all. You know, if you have done that, if you've bought any type of program, if you've tried to follow a guru that is, I'm not saying they're not dropping any free gems, because they are, but typically you're going to have more progress if you have a system. How do I know this? Even when I was creating my offline businesses, right, I had systems. So I knew I had to do certain things in certain ways. Is this gate locked? There's a gate over here, and I'm pretty sure that the gate is locked right now. So we are I'm not even gonna walk all the way down to the gate. Anyway, so excuse me. The way I was able to be successful in the multi-million-dollar business venture I created and other ventures that I've done since then is because I had systems in place, and I was plugged into the right people, and that's important. So let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the gate is locked. Now here's what I can't remember. Here's what I can't remember is if I had to go left or right when I came and the gate was locked. We're gonna go left. I think going left is the right way. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm safe out here. It just gets dark quick. So, yeah. So do you guys have any questions about working online, about Puerto Rico, about this experience? Hey, Pink Line, Irma, ML, Miss Marie, 11, 119, Holy Grace, Ruby, Arrow. Welcome in, everybody. Do you have any questions? If you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. Or if you have a question and you think of it later, just DM me. Here's the thing I want to make sure everybody knows. I will never, ever DM you first. If you get a DM from me, it's because we're already friends on this app. And I may send you, like, let you know that I'm going live, or I may send you a video that I did or something like that. But I will never DM you first if we're not already friends. I will never ask you for any type of MONEY. The way I make money is that people go right there to the link in my bio and they get the information and they join the program that I'm doing and they get started. And then when they sign up, because it's $4.97, but wait, it's $4.97, but you don't have to do that at once. It's you can do installments, so you can get started with like $49, whatever. It'll tell you when you get in there, and then once they do that, once you do that, I automatically get paid $422. So so I get paid. We're going to the busy street now. I get paid $422. It's very straightforward, simple, nothing more than that. You don't have to go. Somebody asked me if you have to go live, and you don't have to go live. Not only do you not have to go live, you don't have to show your face at all if you don't want to. So that's good. I personally like going live. I like talking to people. I like connecting with people. So, going live for me is not a big deal, but some days I don't feel like going live. So, if you look on my page, you'll see that I have a bunch of videos that are what we call faceless. Oh, by the way, if you need doctors and stuff, here's a lab. Like I said, everything is here. You have, urgent care, hospitals, all the things that you have back home, you have here. So you don't have to stress about that. Only thing I would say, really, is if you have some sort of medical condition, just make sure that your insurance, excuse me, goodness, I'm sorry. I think the water went the wrong way, excuse the belch. But anyway, other thing I would say is if you have any type of pre-existing medical condition, bring your medications. There's Walgreens here, Costco's here, Walmart, Sam's Club, all that kind of stuff. So you probably can get your prescriptions here or transferred here or whatever. So this is the gate we were going to go to, but it's locked, so we just took the long way around. Oh my gosh. It's one. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say last night that I didn't say was that I told y'all, number one, there's no daylight savings time, so it is 7 o'clock and it's already dark, pretty much dark. If I was back home in Virginia, then it wouldn't be getting dark until close to 8 o'clock now. But anyway, it's the same all year long. So because there's no daylight saving times, it pretty much gets dark at 7 o'clock every single night here. Hey, Money Manga. Hey, Habibu. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. All right, let me see. What did I just do? I did something. All right. Well, let's see. Here's the Walgreens. Well, this is the drive-through side. This Walgreens is really big, but we're not going over there. We went over there yesterday. So, anyway, so no daylight savings time. So, like 7 o'clock is dark. The beach here closes. Technically, the beach closes at 6:30, but you saw we were over there had a little bit longer. But yeah, then Oh, the temperature, the weather here varies, but the temperature pretty much stays the same year round. It's like 70s, 80s all year. It does get hotter at times. It doesn't usually get colder, but it does get hotter. So welcome in, y'all. Do I have any questions? Hey, Balron, Irim, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so so the weather, temperature-wise, it's in the 60s, 70s, and 80s most of the year, and it's humid because it's an island, so it's tropical, but it's not like unbearably humid and oppressive. It's a tropical island. So now they have the rainy season, which is hurricane season. That's when I was here last time. I was here from the middle of September until December. So I left right before Christmas to go back home. But now I'm here, and when I leave here, it will be summer going into fall. See, these people trying to get to McDonald's, they be driving so fast. Gotta get to Mickey D's. All right. So I think I told you. So here's a little 99 cents. So we're going to go in here tomorrow and get myself a new mug. Because the other mug I have, it says Puerto Rico. Of course, I left that home because I wasn't traveling across the world with a doggone coffee mug. All right, so if you want to know what I'm doing to be able to earn income online from my phone a couple hours a day, then go right there up at the top where you see my name, Carol Ravel Scritton. Tap on there. It will open up to my profile. You're going to see a link. They don't like you to say link, but you're going to see a line, says beacons. That's going to take you to my website. Before you go there, TikTok is going to send you a spooky message. You're going to an external link, which is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, so that you can get to my site. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see what this program is all about. You're going to decide if it's for you or not. You're going to get started. And as soon as you get started, I'm going to get $422. And you are going to get the ability to do the exact same thing that I'm doing. So isn't it? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Almost home. And I'm looking forward to getting some cold water, taking a shower, and settling in for the night. I have some videos and stuff to edit, but not really. I don't do a lot of editing. Oh, that's what I was meant to tell you. So on this page, let me start because we're almost at the top of the hour. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Kara. I'm a mom. I'm a world traveler. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 5 years old. I have created a multi-million-dollar business offline. Now I'm doing the same thing online. And this time, the good news for you is that I get to help you do the same thing. Well, not the same thing. Whatever your thing is, I can help you do that. So, get started. So this page, we're going to switch it up a little bit because I realized I was pretty much posting the same kind of content on this page and also on my Team Pay Daily page. And I'm like, no, I actually want to reach more people on this page, more women on this page. Woo, I forgot about you. the little, the little dog that barks, and sometimes he doesn't bark. And of course, he decided to bark now. Anyway, so I want to help more women to, let me stand right here for a second under the street light. So I want to help more women over 50 who's reinventing yourselves, whether you're a corporate girly, like my background was corporate, finance, accounting, all that stuff. I'm a certified life, financial, and business coach. And none of that helped me when I started learning digital marketing. And that's the good news for you, is that you can be a stay-at-home mom, you can be a nurse, you can be an empty nester, you can be someone who's never actually had a job outside of the home. Learn these skills. It's very simple. Everything in the program is really written on the 5th grade level. So as long as you can read on the 5th grade level, you're in there like swimming. All right, you. I'm going to hop off here, but I will see you again tomorrow. That's the last thing I wanted to tell you. That I was doing on my other page a challenge that I gave myself. It's not part of the program. It's just something I wanted to do for myself, which was posting 10 times a day, every single day on that TikTok account. So I was doing that. I'm actually going to do it on this account too, just because I want to show people how easy it is to make these little 5 to 7 second reels, videos, how you can do this without showing your face. You can set up an account where you don't have to worry about friends, family, followers, any of that stuff. Like this page, I do have a few friends and family. On my Team Pay Daily page, that was a brand new account. And the reason we did that is because in the program I was in, you were encouraged to start with a brand new account so that the algorithm wouldn't be picking up on the stuff your friends and family like, but that your actual people that you're trying to connect with like. So that's how come I did that. Anyway, all right, so either tonight or tomorrow, I gotta get my little grandbaby's schedule straight so that between me and mom and dad, we have the schedule set up so that okay, let me turn this light. Yes, okay, we're back on. Okay, so between me and between me, mom, and dad, we have the schedule set up so that my grandson is always taken care of. My daughter is having time to study for her exams for her law school, and then my son-in-law gets to get his work done because he works remotely. So that's what we're doing. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Keep watching this page. Again, if you're not following me, follow me. I'll follow you back. If you're a real account, no spammers, scammers, sugar daddies, please. If you're one of these people that stole somebody else's account and you're pretending to be them, and then you're going to send me a friend request, I'm not going to follow you. Stop wasting our time. I'm not going to follow you. So all it's going to do is you're going to get blocked and probably deleted, possibly reported. You don't want them problems, so just don't even mess with it. All right, thanks for joining me. Have a great night.